Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome back to the Music City Invitational, Nashville, Tennessee. This time from the Ford Center in Bellevue, Tennessee. We bring you the Southside Warriors and your Method White Team. Method comes in as the number 1 seed in the tournament. Southside number 8. Method is 4-0. Southside comes in at 2-2. They had a significantly more difficult schedule. They started off with 2 victories in a row, one against the Method Blue team as well as the Junior Bruins Brick Squad, before falling in a close one to the Minnesota Blades. And then the Connecticut Junior Rangers. Your Method starting lineup brought to you by MethodHockey.com. In net, Brian Schwartz. On defense, the duo of Johnson and Thompson. That's Noble Johnson and Devin Thompson. At left wing, Cameron Evans. The right wing, Chase Schulberger. And your center, Bobby Spang. Method controls the opening draw. It's Johnson to Thompson. Thompson looks up for Schulberger. It's intercepted by Southside, and they're right into the Method zone. Off the stick of Johnson. Dangerous play there. Spang able to tip it to Evans. Evans will drive the left side. 1-on-2. Carries to the outside. Fires low glove side and stopped and held. So an early Method turnover results in a scoring chance for Southside. They were unable to get the shot on net, but a nifty tip pass by Bobby Spang to Cameron Evans sent him into the high slot for the first shot of the game. Off the stick of Evans. Spang on the draw, controlled by Southside. They run a breakout. Cutting back to the middle, there's Schulberger, picking it off for Method. He'll look to dump it in. Evans gets there, pressures the puck. Southside breaks out to the left. That pass picked off in the middle by Cristini. Evans gets to it, chips it forward. It goes right to a Southside player, another Method turnover. Coming across, now Cristini breaks free. Spang hits him, he's got Evans trailing. Shot in, and it's a 5-hole sniper Rooney. For 42, Bo Cristini puts Method up by 1 early. 13:52 left in period number 1, and Method strikes first. Cristini on a beautiful dish from Bobby Spang. Cristini on the draw. He's got Filiaggi and Lynn with him. Ofteride to McCormick to defense. Tipped by Ofteride to McCormick over for Lynn. Lynn fires it up to Cristini. The Method goal scorer winds it up at center. He'll look cross ice to Lynn. Lynn dangles one. He's in. Looking far side. It trickles just past the post. Gathered in, though, by Filiaggi. He'll pressure. He's knocked down on the play. Puck pops free to Cristini. He turns with it. Cristini and Filiaggi run a switch. Filiaggi turns it back towards and behind the net looking for Lynn. Lynn will pick it up on the wall. Dump it deeper for Cristini. He's unable to get control, and Southside will look to counter. Working the breakout, carrying up the right wing side. Southside into the Method zone. Stick on puck there by McCormick, and the centering pass picked off by Ofteride. He'll carry it behind his net, look up, and he's trying to stretch pass for Lynn that doesn't connect. It'll be McCormick now in after it in his own corner. Carrying it around. He gets it knocked off his stick, but he's able to regain it. He'll flick it up towards Filiaggi. He taps it towards Cristini. He sends it across for Lynn. Filiaggi in after it. Gets past him, now past Cristini. It'll be picked up by Yale. Yale behind his own net, looking for some safety. He clears it around, but right there's a Southside Warrior. Cristini able to pick that off. He's having a doozy of a start here. He comes up the right side. He's tripped, no call. Oh, it is going to get called. The other ref has it. Albanese has the puck. He winds into the Southside zone. It's knocked off of his stick, touched by the Warriors, and Method will head to the first power play of the game. 1-0 Method. Period 1. We got about 12 minutes to play in the first. An early lead for Method Hockey. And now they've got a power play. Real on the draw. Knocks it back to Yale. Yale in the corner for Kala. Kala turns out of the corner. Towards the middle. Looks for Albanese. It's off a skate. Gathered in by Starr. He'll move it to Real. High slot top of the, right outside of the hash marks. Shot comes in. It hits Kala. And we'll have a second, looks like a Warrior penalty for the cross check in front. And Method will head to a 5-on-3. 20 seconds into the penalty, a cross check in front gets picked up by the official. It's called, and Method will have a 5-on-3 here. It'll be Albanese, Real, Kala, Starr, and Yale. 1 by Real, 2 Albanese. He winds up, he'll look, he'll fire, and that'll get through as well. A 5-on-3 goal. 5-hole again finds the space between the pads, and Rocco Albanese makes it 2-0 Method. A power play goal. So we'll still have 1:52 on the second penalty. So that didn't take long. 8 seconds after the second penalty. Method's got a 2-0 lead. Face-off won by Southside all the way back into their own end. Pressure coming from Kala. He's able to steal the puck. Looks to wrap it around. Comes back and hits the side of the cage. Albanese with it now. He's got Real in front. Banks it off the boards behind the cage for Kala. Kala sends it to Starr. Starr's shot blocked in front by Albanese, who's trying to deflect it. Back checking Real, able to take the puck away, and back come Method. Weaving to the outside, cutting back to the inside, carrying around behind. Possessing. He looks to switch. Never mind. He'll keep a hold. Circling, centering pass just past the stick of Albanese. Kala will pick it up. A nice power play here still for Method. 1:07 left on the penalty. Real gets a change. Great change there. We get Schulberger out on the ice. Yale takes it deeper. He'll cycle in behind. Looking. Off the boards for Starr. Starr will look. He moonwalks the blue line. Fans on a shot. Finds his partner, Yale. Yale fires up high. Blocker save. Albanese to the puck. All Method right now on the power play. Yale getting a change. Albanese drives to the outside. Fires one high off the shoulder of Schulberger. His rebound shot sent wide of the net. Gathered by Albanese. Albanese stops, turns, centering pass. Nobody there. Comes the whole way through to Starr, though. He loses possession. Kala there to break up the attack for Southside. Dumped in by Method. They'll complete the rest of their line change. They got part of it. 14 seconds left on the power play. Weaving through center comes a Warrior. Carrying to the outside. Looking. Southside possesses the puck here for a while. Back to the point. Continuing to work. Evans cuts in front. He toe picks. Shot from the point. Stopped and held by Schwartz. Power play over. 5-on-5 hockey here. Pressure from Evans forces the turnover to Spang. Spang in behind. Gets control. Cuts out to the middle. He's tripped. Rebound there. First shot comes in. That's stopped by shot by Schulberger. Stopped. Rebound gathered by Southside, and we'll have a trip. And Method will go back to the power play. (9:11 to play. Method leads 2-0. Goals by Christini and Albanese. Face off for Spang. One cleanly back to Johnson. He looks for Thompson. Just out of his reach. Thompson will still send it towards the net. Picked off by a Southside Warrior and cleared. Johnson back into his own end to get it. Johnson will regroup. He's got Evans. He finds him. Evans turns, has the puck, finds Spang. Spang into the zone. Goes between the legs. Evans drives the net. Shot comes. That's stopped. Rebound cleared by Southside. It'll be Johnson chasing it down in his own end. Method gets a change. New power play unit out. Well, some of them. Looks like Lynn's on the ice. And a stretch pass looking for him. Picked up by McCormick on the fly. His shot blocked in front. He'll chase it down in the corner. Loses it briefly. Keeps it at the blue line. Drives back into the middle. Second shot high up off the blocker. Gathered in by Southside. It'll be a one-on-one against Ofterhide. Back checking into the play comes McCormick. Ofterhide keeps him wide. And the short-handed shot handled by Schwartz. And with 8:03 to play, we'll have a face-off inside the Method zone. 53 seconds left on the Southside Warrior penalty, a tripping call. Method leads 2-0. We may have an injured Southside player. The kid who took the shot, I think he went into the boards hard. And may have an injury. Looks like it'll be the Christini group. Looks like a leg. Hopefully we'll see him return. Face-off won by Method, worked out to Filiaggi. He finds Lynn. Lynn curls with it. Possesses the puck nicely. Centering pass off Filiaggi. Off to right, in deep as well. Rebound, her centering pass comes to Filiaggi. Ofterhide gets in there. Battle in front, covered by the goalie. Lynn hugged by a Warrior. 28 seconds left on the power play. Face-off won by Christini for Ofterhide. He's pressured. Loses the puck. It's chipped out to the blue line and passed. It'll be McCormick playing with speed today. Turning with the puck. Sending it for Filiaggi. Filiaggi looks for Christini. Off of a Warrior. Back to Filiaggi. 8 seconds left on the power play. Centering pass. Beauty of a pass to Lynn. His backhander stopped. He gathers the rebound, though. Works it to Ofterhide. Ofterhide fires one. The deflection attempt in front by Filiaggi stopped by the Southside goalie. Back to Ofterhide. Now back to Christini. Christini turns on a dime, cuts in behind the cage. Looks for a cutting McCormick. He'll get it off the skate of a Warrior. Power play over for Method as Ofterhide picks it up at center. He'll drive into the offensive zone. Around one. Into the corner he goes, curling up there. Reversing for Filiaggi. Filiaggi and Ofterhide. Filiaggi able to look for Lynn. Up for Christini, and it'll be a trip call here on Christini. So Christini will head to the box for 2 minutes, 6:27 to play, and Method will go on the PK now. Up front, we'll have Real and Albanese. Star and Yale, the defense duo. Face off won by Southside. Send it cross ice. Star will be the first one there. He gathers it in. Retreats into the corner. Hounded from behind. Southside able to dislodge the puck. Star stays with it. They work in the corner. It'll be tipped forward by Albanese. Can Star get there? He does, but no further than the point. Kept in by Southside. Yale looks in front, covers in front. Centering pass sent just wide of the cage. A beautiful play. Albanese tries to exit the zone. It'll be Star's try. He's unable to get it out, and Southside still with the pressure. An excellent play. Just missed the net for Southside. They had a chance to make it a one-goal game here on the power play. It's all Southside right now. A wraparound attempt cleared, but only as far as the point. Shot up high. Bounces back out in front. Albanese with it. Now Real. Real able to escape the zone and take the pressure off for Method. Uses his body to protect it. Ends up still with the puck. Cutting to the middle. Short-handed. He'll shoot. It's on top of the net. And the whistle blows. Came off of a deflection in front. Heads to the top of the net. Almost had an odd bounce. End up in the cage. Short-handed for Real. What a rush. 54 left on the Method penalty. Face-off will come outside of the Southside zone. It'll be Kala and Schulberger. Banks it off the boards. A D-to-D play for Southside. Winding it up into the zone. Left-hand side. Come the Warriors. On the power play. Centering pass. Skips the whole way through. Kala gets there. He'll clear it all the way down. Again, icing permitted on the penalty kill here at the Brick Series. A breakout pass. Two nice passes. Breaks Southside into the Method zone. Looking to dangle. Thompson stays in front. Turning with it. Shot comes up on Schwartz. He stops it and holds on. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Method will change two of the penalty killers. The forwards, it'll be Evans and Spang stepping out. Evans to take the draw, wins it over to Thompson. Thompson banks one off the boards. Evans gets there. Evans falls down. That's the second time. Oh, Johnson had the puck, and it skips over his stick. Thompson will get to it, clear it all the way down. But it's no longer a power play, so that'll be icing. Spang to take the draw. He wins it and possesses it. Flips it up looking for Evans. He gets control. Drives to the left. Looks to cut back to the middle. Loses possession and Southside will come away with it. No further than McCormick. It skips over his stick though. McCormick will give chase. It'll be off-ride. First one there. Collision on the boards. Evans picks up the puck. He's got Schulberger with him. He goes around one. Looks. Fires a backhander down low. Picked up by Spang. Spang turns a shot. That's stopped. Method pressure here. Back to full strength. It'll be wrapped around for off-ride. Another collision on the boards. This pass cut off by Evans. He looks, fires for Spang, and a tap-in goal. Evans to Spang, a dandy of a play. Evans picked up the puck and was able to find Bobby Spang. Let's see if we get that on replay, folks. Yes, there's Evans firing to the stick of Spang like a backboard. And it's 3-0 Method. Spang back at center to take the draw. Schulberger on the right, Evans on the left. The Twin Towers, Yale, and Starr on the backside. Worked up to Spang. He dangles. Looks. Off the boards for Starr. Such a crafty little player. Starr turns it right over to a Warrior, and it's a 2-on-1 into the zone. Defended nicely by Yale. Yale pressures. Evans now on the puck pressure. Kept in at the blue line by Southside. Turning with it. Schulberger. He's knocked off the puck. Starr will try. Kept in again by Southside. Now Yale. Yale able to clear the zone. Southside puts it back in delayed offsides. Another different rule from the USA Hockey. I like it, though. It keeps the flow of the game. Yale chips it up looking for Evans. He spins backwards at the blue line. He's able to get it out and tip it to Spang. Spang on a give and go. Aaron 3-on-2. Evans controls, looks, fires a backhander high and wide. It'll be Spang getting to the puck. Evans and Schulberger in support. Evans taps it forward to Schulberger. Schulberger in the corner, looking, twisting, turning out. Hauled down, no call. Gets it to Spang. Spang shot low and hard. Fought off by the goaltender. Schulberger back on the puck. Now Evans. Evans falls over a downed Warrior. And they'll gain possession and look to clear. Tip just past the stick of Starr. But we're going to have a penalty. A hook. It'll be Schulberger headed to the sin bin for 2. 2:07 to play, so if Method can kill this off, it'll last almost the rest of the first period. They have a 3-0 lead, but Southside was spectacular on their first power play. Shorty with a couple dandy saves and one shot, a great play sent just wide. Should be 2 minutes on the penalty. There we go. And Southside on the power play. Your penalty killers will be Filiaggi and Cristini. That doesn't sound like a Godfather line to you. I don't know what does. Filiaggi crunched from behind. No call. Back come the Warriors. Into the zone. Onsides. Left side. Centering pass. Comes just off the backhand. Right to a streaking defenseman who fires one just wide. Back to the point. That's cut off by Method. Cristini was up ice looking for the stretch pass. And it'll be covered by Schwartzy and held. 3-0 Method. First period. 1:36 to play. 1:29 on the penalty to Schulberger. Method trying to kill off their second penalty. Cristini able to win it forward and poke it the whole way out of the zone. Filiaggi will give chase. His pressure. But Southside able to enter the zone. Not for long. Filiaggi gets control. Taps it forward looking for a break by Cristini. Southside the first one there. They go D to D. Sent back across. Filiaggi will be after it there. Turns it up to the right side. A stretch play attempt by Southside. Ends up in the back for Ofteride. He makes a nifty move off the boards and is able to work it to Filiaggi. Filiaggi's got Cristini opposite side, but there were two Warriors between him. Makes the smart play. Sends it all the way down. Cristini the first one there. He's able to turn out of trouble. Tips it in behind. And back come the Warriors. 35 on the penalty. Cross ice pass. Defended nicely by Lynn. Gathered by McCormick. He'll fire it up looking for Lynn. It's cut off by Southside though. Ofteride there to defend. Centering pass. Skips all the way through. And a shot comes in. Gloved by Schwartzy. Another high quality scoring chance on the power play for Southside. Lynn on the draw, sent in on Schwartz, cleared by Starr. Starr will go high off the glass, stopped by the Warrior defenseman. Shot comes in, that's fended off nicely by Yale. He'll wrap it around right to the same defenseman. He goes back to the corner this time. Around Starr, inside, shot high. Gobbled up by Schwartz again. 4.2 left, penalty over for Method.
Face off here for real. One back to Star. He can't clear again. Defender did a great job there keeping that puck a few times. And that horn will end period number 1. A period that saw 3 tallies. 1 from Christini, 1 from Albanese, and 1 from Bobby Spang. All for your Method White team. And a 3-0 Method lead. We are back here live. From the Music City Invitational, Nashville, Tennessee. Quarterfinal game, Southside Warriors and your Method White. 2010s. Method leads 3-0 after 1. Southside in dark with their black jersey with Warriors across the chest. And look at the scoreboard. It's a pretty sweet logo they've got. A red, white, and blue skull. Some red, white, and blue socks on there as well. Pretty neat unis. Southside looks to gain the zone, but they're step-off sides. Your Method in their whites. They wore them all yesterday, and they'll wear them again today. They'll probably wear them the rest of the weekend. White jerseys with the Method logo on the chest. White socks with the Method logo on the front. Puck worked up for Albanese. Albanese around 1, looking, sends it backside for real, and it's just past his reach. He'll gather in the puck, though, and swoop through. Firing one from outside. Glove side, stopped, held, and covered. Great start here to period number 2. We're 28 seconds in. Fantastic scoring chance there. Method will get a line change. Keeping the legs fresh. They've got potentially 3 games today. Any of these teams have potentially 3 games. Spang wins the draw to Schulberger. He tips it for Thompson. Thompson looks crossed for Johnson. It's tipped by a Southside stick and out of the zone. It'll be Evans gaining entry. Looking, finding Spang. It's in his foot. He's able to get control, though. Finds Evans. Evans coming on the backhand. First shot. Second shot from between the legs. Third shot. Rebound there for Schulberger. He sends 2 off the pads. Worked back to the point for Thompson. Thompson looks for Johnson, and it skips out of the zone. Johnson sends it up for, this time it's Evans again, entering. Kicks it into the corner. He'll give pressure. That pressure will force the turnover. It's Schulberger and Evans working. Right back to Southside, though. They'll look to escape the opposite side. Spang turns him back towards Evans. Now Schulberger on the pressure. Southside content with just getting it out of their end. Noble Johnson back to get it. 13:30 to play. Second period. I need to change that on the scoreboard. Boom, second. As Spang brings it in, he's got a 2-on-1 with Evans. Looks for him, looks for that return. They connected earlier, Evans to Spang. That one goes off the skate of a defender. Southside back out. They're carried into the right. They've got their own odd man rush. A shot to the glove side, stopped by Schwartz. Rebound free, cleared by McCormick. Right into trouble, though, and back come the Warriors. Another shot, this time high blocker side, misses. It's Warrior pressure time. They've got the puck at the point. Sent deep, looking for
a dump in, but it'll be Ofteride bringing it back out. He finds Evans. Evans drives wide. Evans tries to jump around a defender. It's picked up by Spang. He'll retreat to neutral ice. Look for Ofteride. Ofteride will gain the zone. Evans was unable to clear, and it'll be an offside play. Method needs a change. A long shift for Evans and Spang there. 12:35 to play. Second period, 3-0. Method leads. Looking for a trip to the semifinals, a game that would be at, I believe, 11:15 today if this score holds. Christini tips it forward, finds Lynn. Lynn finds Filiaggi. His shot stopped. Southside with the puck, but pressure from Lynn forces it towards Christini. He loses control, and Southside's back out through center. Starr back to defend. Yale there as well. Filiaggi back check makes it a 2-on-3. Puck works its way to Yale. Now Lynn. Lynn looking for Starr. Starr pressures the point now. High in the zone for the Method defenseman. Wraps around for Yale. Yale finds Filiaggi. Filiaggi tips it to the middle. Great play to find Christini. He buzzes up through center. Cuts to the outside. Fires a backhander. And he's popping bottles, baby. A nasty backhand dish over the blocker side. A bottle rocket from Christini. And it's 4-0 Method. Break out the Dom Perignon on that one. Christini on the draw. He'll gather the puck. He winds it up. Looks for Filiaggi. Skips past him, but he'll give chase. Filiaggi's pressure. Forces the turnover. It's Christini for Filiaggi. They'll say it was offsides. Puck came out over the blue line before Christini was able to pop it back in. It'll be Real, Albanese, and Kalla. Real on the draw. Won by Southside, pressured by Real, turned back to Johnson. Johnson looks for Thompson. Wasn't able to connect, so Thompson will send it all the way down. It came off a Warrior player's side, so it won't be icing. Method with the pressure. Kalla in behind. Kalla followed up by Real, but Southside able to break it out. They come through center. They're 3-on-2. Back checking. Real makes it 3-on-3. Albanese there as well. Real ends up with the rebound. He looks to beat the player up the ice. Finds Albanese. And we get an interference on Thompson behind the play. I didn't see it. Let's see if I can catch it on our replay here live in the booth at Cinnamon Swirl Television. It looks like two kids engaged behind the play, and Thompson dumped him. So the faceoff will come outside of the Warrior zone. That's where the puck was. And Method will be back on a penalty kill. Evans and Schulberger, your first penalty killers with McCormick and Ofteride. Southside wins the draw, and they'll look to enter the zone. Pressure from Evans. Two players down at center ice as Southside dumps it in. Gathered by McCormick. He'll send it all the way down the ice. No icing here. That'll take some time off the clock. We have 10 minutes to play in the second. As you can see, it is 4-0 Method in the second period. Dumped in by Southside. Gathered by McCormick. McCormick will clear it again, this time off Schulberger as he gives chase on the puck pressure. He's able to get it into the Southside zone. Using the big body to protect the puck. Turns it back to the point man Ofteride. He'll dump it in, wanting more clock. 45 seconds already burn off the Southside power play. A power play that's created most of their chances here today. Coming back in the zone. Method's going to need a change next time up ice. Shot from the outside. Skips wide, gathered in. Pressure from Evans. Played to the point man. Point man looking, firing. Played by a high stick. That'll come out of the zone all the way down to the south side end. And Method will get that much needed line change here. Face-off coming in the offensive zone for Method, shorthanded. 9:52 to play. 50 left on the penalty to Thompson.
It'll be Spang. He's got Christini with him on the PK. Spang with the pressure. Southside will set it up behind their net. Clock winds. There went 10 more off the power play. Southside banks it off the boards looking for an indirect pass. Comes free to Yale. Yale will send it all the way back up, and Method will have two kids in. Spang looks to center to Christini. It pops over his stick. But he'll give chase. Back comes Southside. They've got a 2-on-2. Back checking Christini makes it a 2-on-3. It's, oh, heavens to Betsy, he went in hard. He's up and fine on the rush. A turnover by Southside, though, as Christini looks for Spang, taken right back by the Warriors. And they're onside, they say. Star with a stick. He's able to get control, clear it, 1-0. Power play over. Method back to full strength. We have 9 minutes to play in the second. 4-0 Method. Christini on the pressure, pops free to Spang. Spang looks to the corner for Christini. He'll protect, looks to spin out. Popped around the stick of Filiaggi. Yale will keep it at the point. He looks for Filiaggi. He looks to pop it deeper. It's cut off by Southside. Yale gets there. He'll play it into the corner for Filiaggi. Wrapped around by Southside, but disrupted by Filiaggi. Two players go down, no call on either. Lynn with that nifty move out of the corner finds Yale. Yale looks backside for Albanese, off his stick to Lynn. He spins a backhander towards the net, and it's taken out of the middle by Southside and cleared. Starr gets to it. He hops over a stick, drives the offensive zone. The Method defenseman fires one off a stick, and it pops up over the net. Filiaggi with pressure. Southside will look to break out. Now Albanese. Southside gets past him. Real there to take possession. And he'll turn it back the other way. A 3-on-2 developing here for Method. Real in. Looking. Flips it back for Albanese. He sends it in front for Kala. His shot stopped and cleared by Southside. Real there to make a play on that. Thompson able to keep it in at the blue line, but only briefly. Back come the Warriors. Now 3-on-2 develops. They kick it off to the outside, and some of the Warriors are going to go for a change. Johnson in behind his own net. Stops, looks, tries to bank one off the boards. It's kicked off by Southside centering pass. Just past the stick of a Warrior. Albanese with some back pressure there. And it flips all the way out of the zone. Offsides on the Warriors. And the faceoff will come outside of the Method blue line. As they looked, I think, to get the lines a little bit more back together after the penalty kill there. Will be the Spang unit. Evans ends up with it on the left. He'll throw it in and chase it down. After it, Spang. Evans with some pressure, but Southside able to peel away from that. McCormick stops him at the blue line. It'll be Evans driving the middle. Looks backdoor for Spang. It skips over his stick. Nice defensive play in front to tie up Spang. And back come the Warriors into the offensive zone. Pressured by Schulberger. He fends off the attack nicely, able to work it to Ofteride. Ofteride will come up ice. He's joined by Spang and Evans. Ofteride into the zone, looking. Purling back, finding Spang. He's around one, dishes to Evans, and it's tipped just wide. Ofteride with the puck. He stops, turns, looks. Curls back in front, tries a backhander. McCormick in deep as well. Christini will pick it up at center. Curl back into the offensive zone. He drives to the outside. Working, possessing, firing high, short side. That bounces off the outside of the cage. Evans reverses it back for Christini. Now Evans. Spun out by Southside. Paid in behind for Evans. He gets there. He stops, looks, spins back the other way. He's bodied off the puck, and back come the Warriors. Left side, carrying in, looking to center. It's off the stick of Yale. Good stick on puck there. Puck in behind the Method zone. Gathered by Yale. Flicked up looking for Filiaggi. It pops the whole way free, though, to Schulberger. Filiaggi will carry it in. He'll shoot hard and low. Rebound sits there, battled for. Kept out. Still loose. Cleared by Southside. A scrum in front. And kicked all the way down. It'll be Lynn in his own end getting to it first. Turns it up off the boards for Filiaggi. Filiaggi back for Lynn. Lynn's got Christini and Starr on the outside. Lynn drives. He's knocked down on the play. Picked up by Christini. He trips over a fallen Southside Warrior. Filiaggi gets there. He uses his body to free the puck. Lynn catches it at the blue line. He'll drive in. Looking behind the net for Christini. He tries the Michigan. He's crunched. Filiaggi swoops in and tries to tuck it in. Nice save there. Yale gets to it. Flips it deep. And back come the Warriors, 3-on-2 now, into the offensive zone. Starr defends. Yale gets back. Shot up high and over the net. Good defensive positioning by both those guys. And it pops free to Real. Real on the move. He's got Filiaggi with him. It turns into a 2-on-0. Real loses the puck and it skips in on net. It'll be Real on the draw. Back to the point, Thompson. Thompson looks for Kala. Southside gets possession. Stick pressure from Real. Cleared by Southside, but no further than Thompson. He fans on a D-to-D pass, and Albanese is there to pick it up. Albanese will circle all the way back behind his own net. He loses the puck briefly, but is able to clear it down. It skips right past that Southside defenseman, so no icing, and they get there early enough anyway. And it's puck pressure from Real. He'll find Albanese, and that skips wide. Albanese will try a wraparound no-go. Real in behind, he loses possession, and back come the Warriors. Pressured and turned over by Kala. Played back behind for Southside. And they look to send it all the way down. It skips just past the stick of Johnson. Cutting into the zone, the Warriors with some offensive time here. Working it to the point man. Thompson keeps him wide, and then he hooks him. And that'll be another 2 minutes here on Thompson. And Method will head back to the penalty kill. So with 2:47 to play, it'll be a Method penalty kill. Your penalty killers will be the same group as last time to start. It'll be Spang and Evans with Ofterheide and McCormick. Spang on the draw. Kicked forward by Southside, gathered by McCormick. He'll flick it up out of the zone. It skips all the way past. Evans will get there. He works it back for Spang. Spang back to the point man, McCormick. He goes D-to-D to Ofterheide. Ofterheide, running clock, lifts it up in the air for some reason. He got Evans just pass him the puck there. Kicked back out in front. Spang there. Unable to get possession. Neither was, where's our defense? McCormick was in trying to make an offensive play back. They come 2-on-1, backside pass. Back checking McCormick and Evans break it up, and now McCormick will get the puck. He's got Ofterheide. The forwards need to recognize it's two defense on the rush and stay high. Turning it back to the middle for Spang. Short-handed shot goes just wide. Cleared up by Southside to McCormick. It's taken from him. Back checking will be Ofterheide and Spang. Schwartzy there for the first and second stop. Evans has to get in the freaking zone. He's drifting through center ice on a back check. Evans bodied, and the best thing he's done all day is take a penalty. 49 seconds left on the Thompson penalty. We'll play some 4-on-4 hockey. Four-on-four hockey face-off outside of the Method zone. Won by Method. It'll be Yale. He looks for Christini. It's behind him, and back comes Southside. Sent in behind the Method net, gathered by Yale. It'll be Starr getting to the puck now. Schulberger, he's got Christini if he can hit him, and he slaps it all the way down. They say no icing. I have no idea why. And Christini body checked from behind, and that'll be another 2. And Method will have a one-man advantage for the next 14 seconds, but after that, it'll be a 5-on-3. They already have a 5-on-3 goal. $14 left on the Thompson penalty, so it's 4-on-3 right now. It'll be Spang, Christini, Yale, and Starr. Back to Yale. Sent across for Starr. Starr steps into a slapper. It's stopped and cleared, but no further than Yale. Yale sends it behind. It'll be gathered by Starr. Starr looks for Christini. Christini possesses, looks backdoor for Spang. Power play is 5-on-3 now. Evans joins. Cleared up. Stopped. Oh, unable to keep it in. It was Starr. He's pressured at the blue line. He's able to turn it in on sides. Sends it cross ice for Evans. Evans will fire, and it's high and wide. Just past the short side. A nice feed from Starr. Starr keeps it in again at the blue line. Evans will get there. Dangles one, loses control, sends it in on net. And it'll be stopped and held. 41 seconds left, a 5-on-3 advantage. A minute 15 on the second penalty. 4-0 Method leads second period. We only have 16 seconds left in the period. So Method will start the second on a power play. McCormick to Ofteride. Ofteride shot stopped. Rebound sits free, but the whistle blows. They thought he had possession. 4 seconds left. Face-off one forward by Method, and that'll wind the clock all the way down. That horn will end period number 2, and we'll head to the second intermission here. Welcome back to Music City Invitational, Nashville, Tennessee. We'll set this game up for you. It's a 4-1 Method lead. This is the quarterfinal game between the number 1 seed, Method Hockey, and the number 8 seed, the Southside Warriors. Method looking to extend their winning streak to 5 here in Nashville. Spang on the draw, wins it back to Ofteride. Ofteride tips it forward to Spang. It's off a Southside defender gathered in by the Warriors. They've only got 3 out there for 15 more seconds, but they're able to clear it all the way down. That should run the rest of the first penalty, as we have 9 seconds left on it. Method will still be on a 5-on-4. McCormick possesses. It's up off of Spang. He drives into the offensive zone. He's got Evans cutting, looks for the drop pass. Ofteride there. He curls to the middle. Knocked off of his stick, and back come the Warriors. It's a 2-on-1. Into the zone, short-handed, on sides, kicking it backside. That shot sent up over the cage. Ofteride gets there. He pops it free for Schulberger. Schulberger will drive up the left side. Carrying. Into the offensive zone. He's got Evans driving. Feeds it backside, and a glove save and an handy. A beautiful dish by Schulberger. Right on the tape of Evans, and he's highway robbery. It'll be Real on the draw, looking for Kala. He wraps around, unable to tuck it in. Stopped by the goaltender, cleared by Southside, and sent out, up but not out. Power plays are over. Method unable to score there. And Southside will regroup. Comes back to Thompson. He sends it off the boards looking for Kala. Kicked forward by Albanese. Albanese and Kala do battle. It'll be popped in by Kala for Real. Real gets possession. He's got Albanese. He finds him on the backhand. Beauty of a stop by the pad. Albanese still with the puck. He stays with it. Tries to center it, rolls off of his stick, and back come the Warriors. Up the right side. Back pressure from Real. Johnson able to get possession. Can Method break it back out? Johnson splits 2 forwards and carries it up. He's got Albanese in behind. He looks backside, sends it across for Real, but it was up in the air. He was able to chop it into the net. Albanese will get to the puck first. He's bumped. No call. But now we will. We have a hit by 16. Interference will be the call. I think that was a little rough. You maybe call the first one. I think that was a, hey, we should have called the first hit and didn't. So now we're going to call the second one, which probably wasn't as bad. Method will head to the power play. 12:49 to play. Third period. 4-0. Quarterfinal game from the Music City. The quest for the guitar. It'll be Christini on the draw. Wins it back. Skips between both defenders. It'll be gathered by Yale. Yale turns with it. Looks. Sends it up for Christini. He'll wind up at center and carry in the right side. Got it. Filiaggi drops it to Starr. Starr back to Christini. He spins out of trouble, finds Starr again. Starr's got 2 guys in front, deflected by Filiaggi. Skips just wide, and Lynn gets a shot at it. Nice save there. Filiaggi gets the puck. Looks for Lynn. Lynn protects, turns back. Method on the power play here. Sent back to the point man, Yale. Yale sends it right back to Lynn. Lynn finds Christini. He looks, shoots, side, backside. Tapped by Filiaggi right to Lynn. And Lynn tucks it in. A beauty of a play. That's shaken, bacon, magic making by Method Hockey. And a 5-0 lead on the power play. The cross-ice feed by Lynn found Christini. Christini sent it back. It tips off the stick of Filiaggi right to Bobby Lynn. I'm sorry, Matty Lynn. Holy heavens, I'm giving goals to his dad. I've seen him skate. There's no way he scores that one. Actually, I haven't seen him skate, but up the right side comes Filiaggi. 5-on-5 hockey. His curl and snipe is off the toe of the goaltender. Christini gets possession. He sends it cross ice for Ofteride. Ofteride looks, possesses, tips it back. Filiaggi will get there. Filiaggi and Ofteride do work. And it'll be pressured by Filiaggi, gathered in. His pressure results in him taking the puck. He tips it around Lynn, drives the offensive zone. Curls up, finds Lynn wide open. He dances in, and it's stopped and held. At 11:15 here in the third. The other game on the other side wrapping up here. Don't know who won that one. That was HD Engine and Boston Junior Brick. It looks like the winner of this one will play the winner of that one in the next round. We know that much. Spang on the draw. Southside able to exit the zone. Pressure coming from Evans. Evans tips it forward. He'll create a potential 2-on-1 here with Spang. Drives to the outside. Sends one off the pad. Pass off pad. Skips right over the stick of Spang. Spang back on it. He carries behind Evans. Looks back for him. He'll fire one, and he tickles the twine. A beauty of a pass from Bobby Spang. Finds the stick of Cameron Evans, and he's not snake bit anymore. A twisted wrister on the backdoor feed from Bobby Spang. It's Cameron Evans with the goal. And Method takes a 6-0 lead. 10:51 to play, third period. Spang and Evans with Schulberger. You got Johnson and Thompson on the backside. Thompson to Johnson. Johnson to Spang. Spang tips it looking for Schulberger. It's picked off by Southside. Back in they come. A toe drag. Two toe drags. And a stop by Schwartzy. Puck is cleared up and out to center. Evans will give chase. Now Spang with pressure. Southside will break in the left side of the zone. Back pressure from Schulberger. Down goes a Warrior. Gathered by Thompson. He'll wrap it around. Evans will be the first one there. He's got Spang. He sends it up to him. Spang tips it into the offensive zone. He has Evans breaking to the net, but a nice defensive play by Southside ties it up on the boards. Schulberger steps free. He's got Evans. Evans shoots and scores again. Another dandy of a dish. This one from Schulberger to Evans. And he's got the one-timer teed up off the post and into the net. The pass up by Evans to Spang freed it. A good defensive play by Southside. Forced it into the corner, but Schulberger ended up with the puck, and he found a wide-open Evans for the one-time snipe. Puck sent across, driving into the zone. Southside, and they will have a Method penalty here as he was knocked down driving the net. Southside still with the puck. A one-timer cranked wide of the cage. And it'll clear the zone. Southside will remain in possession. No goaltender for them as they've pulled him on the delayed penalty. Turn over there to Albanese, and the whistle will blow. We have a body check call. Not sure who they're getting. I think it might be Yale headed to the sin bin. .35 to play in the game. It's 7-0 Method. Want to thank all 29 of you out there joining us for this morning's game. A beautiful day here in Nashville, Tennessee. Quarterfinal game. Brought to you live on Cinnamon Swirl Television. Your home of the best youth 2010 hockey coverage on the planet. Method shorthanded, flies one all the way down, and Reel will be one-on-one. He's dangerous here. Cuts to the outside, a nice stick. Breaks the play up, and back come the Warriors. Albanese gives chase from behind. Method playing a forward on defense. On the PK, Albanese circles with it. Carries it back to his own end. Runs more clock. Minute 20 left on the penalty. Albanese finds Real. Real drives up into the offensive zone. He's bodied from behind. Kicks it forward, and we'll have a penalty. It'll be a cross check. Cross check on Southside ends the power play. And we'll go to 4-on-4 hockey. Four on four for a minute, 8 before Method power play. 8:42 to play in the period, 7-0 Method. Method on the draw. It'll be Christini. Christini pokes it forward, gathered by Southside. Stopped at the blue line initially by McCormick, but Southside gets possession, is able to knock it free into the right corner. Pressured by McCormick. Now Christini. Southside maintains possession. Christini picks off a centering pass, and he's back the other way. A one-on-one here. Carries wide to the outside. Takes a whack. Has Filiaggi, who fires one at the net. That's stopped and held. 37 seconds left, 4-on-4. It's Filiaggi and Christini up front. Ofteride and McCormick on the backside. Christini on the draw. Wrapped up and around, high off the glass. Gathered in by Christini, though. Battle in front for Filiaggi. That's cleared. No icing as it's on net, but they waved the icing off about 10 minutes before it ever got towards the net. They do not like icing calls, this crew. It'll be Christini winding it up at center. He's joined by Filiaggi on the rush. Filiaggi, center drives, draws the defense. Christini carries to the corner. Looks and finds McCormick, backside, shot low, out front, tied up as Filiaggi, and the puck is covered. And now we get some punches thrown in front of the cage. And the two players exchange phone numbers so they can text each other later. 2 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Then it'll be a 52-second Method power play. It'll be Evans and Lynn on the 4-on-4. Face off one cleanly by Evans to Thompson. His shot blocked out front and cleared all the way down. No icing as it is a penalty kill. And they weren't going to call icing anyway because I don't think they've called more than one. Noble Johnson buzzes up. Gains the offensive zone. They're onside. Drives the middle. Knocked off his stick right to the skate of Spang. He's unable to get control, and back comes Southside. Southside short-handed. He falls down. There's nobody around him, so I thought maybe he was tripped. He looked tripped, but there was nobody there. Evans carries the puck. He finds Lynn. Lynn up the left with Spang. Dangles. Curls to the outside. Spang and Evans go to the net. Lynn loses a glove. He goes back to get it. Having a bit of a laundry sale here. Thompson keeps it in for Evans. Evans turns into the middle, protects, tries to get around one, but right into a second. It'll be, I think, Schulberger back defending there as Yale swoops in to take the puck. 6:25 to play. 7-0 Method. Wrapped around. It'll be Spang chipping it up the boards. He's got Schulberger and Evans. Schulberger dangles, sends one backside. Evans there, but it skips over his stick. Little stick on puck caused a bouncing puck. Spang gets the puck. He drives in. 3-on-2 right here. Dangling, looking. He fires high short side. It's just over the cage. Just a bit outside. In comes Southside. They've got a 3-on-2. Evans gets there, plays it up for Spang. Spang looks back for Evans. Method needs a change as Evans taps it towards Lynn. But these boys are a little gassed. Evans ends up with the puck, though, 1-on-1 into the zone. He's hog-tied, lassoed, and tackled from behind. No call. Albanese gets to the puck. Hopefully he gets his wallet back at the end of this one. We also had a bit of a rodeo, I guess, breakout here in Nashville. Puck comes free. One-timer by Real. It's in or off the ride. A beautiful feed. Albany's possessing the puck down low. See if we can get that one for you on the replay here. Oh, we got the trickling over the line part for you. A beautiful feed for the one-time clapper from off the ride, and it's 8-0. Albany's back on the puck. He dangles in, loses control of the puck and his stick, actually. Cleared by Southside, but right to Real. He'll turn and fire one off the goaltender and then the post. Played cross ice, brought in, and picked up by McCormick. He'll go in behind his own net. Two Southside players there. He's able to maintain possession. Looks up and finds Albanese. Albanese dancing through center. He's got Real with him. Looking, firing, and beats him 5-hole. Rocco Albanese with a second 5-hole. Snipe 9-0. Method leads. 4:34 to play in the quarterfinal. Face off by Christini. Back over for Lynn. He'll gather it in. He'll spin around. Maintain possession in his own end. He comes up ice. Cuts to the middle. He's got Filiaggi coming with him. They're 2-on-4 right now. Curling in behind. Sending it back to Thompson at the point. His one-time attempt. Fanned on, but he's able to keep it in the zone. It pops free to Filiaggi. He looks to tap it to Christini. It'll come free to Lynn, but cleared by Southside. 4 minutes to play. They send it all the way down. It'll be gathered in by Johnson. He's pressured, and Southside comes away with it. Centering pass cut off by Lynn. Lynn winds up, carries up through center. He'll be able to gain the zone onside. Into the middle. Dangling. Sending one off the side of the cage. Gathers it in behind, though. He's bodied, and Southside gets possession. But Christini swoops in. He's in a battle on the wall. He's able to knock it forward, keep the puck in method possession. Southside will try to counter, but it's Filiaggi in the way this time. He plays it to Lynn. Lynn taps it towards Christini. Cut off by Southside, and back they come. 3:19 to play. 9-0 method. Puck work to the corner. Bodied by Johnson, bodied in the corner. Centering pass. Tips off of two skates and cleared by Filiaggi. He finds Schulberger. Schulberger knocked down on the play. Battle right outside the method blue line. And Johnson will get to it first. He clears it looking for Schulberger. He gets possession, swoops through center. He's in on sides. He delays, waiting for help. Multiple changes going on behind. But Evans will be there to pressure. He works it to, tries to work it to Schulberger. It's cut off. Bobby Spang will get there. He spins in the middle. Shoots one deflected by Evans just wide. Puck cleared by Southside, but no further than the stick of Starr, who finds his partner Yale. 2:22 to play. Yale winds up, looks for Spang. It's off a stick, gathered by Schulberger. Schulberger drops for Spang. And back comes Southside. They've got a step. They've got a break. It's a 2-on-1. Yale gets their stick on puck. And a back-checking Spang breaks up the play. It'll be Spang looking for Evans. It's picked off by Southside. Back they come. 1:45 to play. Shot in on Schwartz. Stopped and covered. Method will get a change. So the next game for Method will be, I believe, 11:15 today. It's either 11 or 11:15, so 12 or 12:15 for those of you back home on the East Coast. We thank you for joining us here on Cinnamon's World TV, a Cinnamon's World production. Cameraman today, Big Bobby Star. And working the production, got you a couple replays, kept the scoreboard up to date. Big win for producer and the voice, Jeremy Evans. Thank you for joining us for this quarterfinal game between Method Hockey and Southside Warriors. Method Blue and Method White will play around at the same time, I believe, at 11 o'clock today. So we'll find out who Method White plays. Method Blue gets Brooklyn. So look forward to join one or two, both of those streams. If you're looking for one game and you get the wrong one, switch channels. We'll have them both here on Cinnamon Swirl Television. No rights reserved. Please feel free to use any broadcast, rebroadcasts, or discussion of this broadcast in any way you choose. Express written consent not required at any point in time. McCormick possesses behind his net. He'll fly it all the way down. I think it might get on net. It does not. And hey, they called icing. 36.9 to play in the period. Defensive zone draw. Christini wins it towards Philly. Hadji gathered in by Southside. They turn. They'll fire one wide. Deflects, and it goes in. The shutout streak over for Schwartzy. And it's no goal. Played with a high stick. They will wave it off. The shot came in from the point. It was up high. Played with a high stick. And we'll put the shutout streak back in force for Schwartzy. The puck will come the whole way back to the south side end. See if I can look up who won the other game. They're pretty quick at updating these scores here. At the Music City Invitation, I could give you some more info maybe. Southside comes up through center. Looking to snap that. There's another shot deflected. This one fought off by Schwartzy. Cleared by Thompson. Sent back in by Southside. And it'll be an offside. I love it. Southside pressing. They continue to work here. No quit at all in these boys, which is phenomenal to see. They're trying to get one. That's all you can ask for. Looks like the quarterfinal game between the Bruins Brick and HD Engine is concluded. Bruins Brick with a 5-0 win will be the opponent for Method Hockey. Bruins Brick, Method Hockey, 11 o'clock, right here from Bellevue in Nashville, Tennessee. It'll be the Music City Invitational semifinal game, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock Eastern. Join us then, as well as tune in for Method Blue and the Brooklyn Nighthawks at 11:15 or 12:15 a.m. You can swap back and forth between. Thank you for joining us. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you in a couple hours.